right. Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast.
Did you guys see the news last night?
We are here live from HQ3.
You guys see that news story that's going crazy? That's only relevant today?
Apparently, Nancy Guthrie is missing.
Is that Woody's wife?
Did they figure that out?
No, I don't think so, no.
Really?
Unless they figured it out over the weekend.
Wait, who? Tell me about that.
Savannah Guthrie's
Mother?
lover.
Oh, I haven't known much about this.
No one does.
But it led the news for... That's how you can always tell, like, that things are going okay. If something bad leads the news. Or not bad, but, like... That's not a leading news story.
No, I think that was
days.
a leading news story to cover up the actual leading news stories.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I went home, I was home, my parents are, like, glued to the coverage.
Of Savannah Guthrie.
Yeah, and I'm like, no one else on earth is thinking about this right now, except for them. Just like they're in their head, that's the biggest thing going on right now.
Dude,
we gotta find her mom.
I'm obsessed with your crew neck.
Oh yeah, pretty solid.
Can you unfold your arms just so I can get a real look at it?
Large mouth.
But hold on, why are you...
Just a little bit of a large mouth.
Can you please let me see the whole thing?
Does that glow in the dark?
It does, yeah.
We got to get you under some fucking black lights.
Was that made with like a lithograph? Is that like one of those sort of print type things? Where
yeah, probably.
Roll ink over it?
When you guys were kids, could you see the Seeing Eye books? You know those?
Never.
I'd never have seen one of those in my life.
Never could.
I don't even know what that is.
I know exactly.
Seeing eye books?
Where you like just see some like Rorschach ass drawing, and then you're supposed to be able to see some numbers in it or something like that.
Yeah. I've never seen a largemouth howling at the moon.
No, most people haven't.
That's why that's so rare, that piece. That's a good piece.
It's a good shot. It's actually a photo.
Where'd you get it?
I don't know.
Vintage store?
Don't worry about it.
That ain't vintage.
Not
Does
worried.
it look like vintage, brother?
Yes. It does. Which is cool. It looks great, and I'm really into it, and I'm glad we're finally, getting a real glimpse.
Yeah, getting a good side out.
It looks like some Filipino factory slop.
That's crazy.
No, that was made in America.
This is American made?
I think it's like someone's attempt to recreate something American made.
I bought this off the TCN store.
That looks like something that a daughter wears to remember her dead father because it was his.
Wow.
You know?
American made.
That can't be. That's got to be Asian. That's got to be shipped in a shipping container.
Guys,
these aren't the Seeing Eye that I'm talking about. It's
no.
like one where you like look at it's like you look at just this.
It's a bunch of dots or something,
Yeah, just
and
like a
some
strange
picture's supposed to
tie-dye.
emerge.
Colorblind test.
No.
And then it's like, but then I saw it's this shit.
Yeah,
This
stuff.
is the colorblind test.
No, it's not, dude.
It is.
There's supposed to be an image within that jumps out, and some people magic eye. That's
Magic
what it was
Eye,
called.
not Seeing Eye.
You guys are all colorblind. Have you ever seen Little Miss Sunshine?
Yeah,
Remember when he like looks at the picture book? It's like that.
yeah.
It's like literally the exact same thing.
He breaks his vow of silence because he can't be a fighter pilot. Yeah,
Yeah, to scream.
Spoilers.
that's Paul Dano.
Such a good movie.
What an actor.
Yeah.
Drives me every movie he's in. His character, you want to die.
Yeah.
You want that character to die.
Yeah, he's a really good actor. That movie's so good.
Except for Fritz in Girl Next Door. Then
Girl Next Door.
He's like
Big
sweet
dick.
I
man.
don't think I've seen it.
Oh, what a movie, Harry! You're missing out.
I watched Primal Fear.
What is that?
Not great. It's just another
I'm
like
thinking of
child
Cape
molesting
Fear.
movie. I'm over the child molesting. You know?
Doesn't seem like it. You bring it up every episode.
I don't think I bring it up ever.
I think you are constantly referring to pedophiles.
Well, the Epstein stuff, like that's why I'm kind of over the movies. Like the movies are good when you're under the assumption that like that hasn't happened in like 70 years.
But it's crazy.
Epstein ruined all of the pedophile movies for you.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I can't watch Prisoners anymore.
Well, it's like because they're like not even like
Mystic River is dead to me.
Well, they're like horror movies, but you're like, oh, I guess this is actually just happening like everywhere.
Yeah, except that all those movies, the people stealing the kids and stuff are like trash.
Yeah.
Not billionaire parts of members of the cabal.
Yeah. Unless you watch like Taken. Like Taken's kind of like a human trafficking movie.
It is, but
Primal Fear is
that
just
girl
like
was like, I guess she was underage, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
But you're saying close enough. You're saying there's
yeah. You were saying like she could have gotten herself out of that situation.
That's that. What's it called? Yeah, I mean,
say she's old enough to cross the street. She's old enough to get hit.
she knows how to tie a pair of scissors to.
She can go abroad with her friends. She can go abroad with her friends. She can stop a home invasion from happening.
That's valid.
Yeah,
but these movies are fucked because the guys who are making the movies are also pedophiles.
Oh, 100%.
It's like being a pedophile making a movie about. It's like if Freddie directed Jason.
Yeah, and then like the big twist in this one is like the kid that got raped. It's like turns out he's fucking crazy. Like that's the big twist. They're like, yeah, I knew we shouldn't have trusted him all along.
Guys, did you know
smearing the Cardinals' good name?
It's present Monday.
It's present Monday.
It's present Monday.
President's Monday.
The present Monday of this week, this present is we've got presents.
Hell yeah.
So big time presents. You know how we do it. Every week we do present Monday.
Of course. I look forward to it.
Every week is present Monday.
With bated breath.
This is a pretty special present Monday.
Are those patches?
This is from our dear friend who is currently overseas.
Oh, wow.
Fighter pilot. F-18 pilot. He actually wrote us a note, which I'll read. How cool is that? That's his squadron, the Red Devils.
What? They have stationary? All right, that makes them less tough.
It's a son of a boy, Dad. Thanks for helping me get through deployment. Enjoy the patches and swag. Love from Japan. EAF DMF. I think that means
he's in Japan.
Eat a fucking dick, motherfuckers, but that's just me guessing. From Captain Luke, quote, Fumble Marcus. Fumble is his call sign.
Up, Captain Luke.
VMFA 232 Red Devils FA-18 pilot.
It would be awesome if this is just like a guy in like fucking Delaware right now.
Well, I know it's not because Luke is a very good friend of mine. And because of that, you're not getting first pick of the patches, Harry. So we got sick fucking patches.
Whoa, these are nice. These are thick patches.
We got koozies. Harry doesn't need a koozie because he doesn't boozy.
True. I do drink a lot of canned beverages, though.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, plenty.
Have that with
these
a Phoenix.
patches are sick. The devil made me do it for 100 years. Dude, God damn.
How cool. Look at these. Look at that one. I love that one. These are super
duplicates.
dope. We can punch right in on that. This is the F-18.
Oh, yeah.
F-18. F-18 right there. You can see that. The Red Devils. The devil made me do it. These are so cool.
You know that they've caught some bodies at war if they have merch.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
If they have koozies, you know that they were a destructive platoon.
More patches. And then, they got stickers.
He said he's based in Japan?
Currently.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not terrible.
He's doing my two favorite things, Japan and war.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a better combination.
Where's he at, Oki?
No, he's in, well, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say where the base is.
Probably not.
Maybe I'm not supposed to. Although I don't think it's particularly
probably public.
It's cool. It's cool to always hear. You're like, why do we have a base there? Oh, because we defeated them.
Yeah,
and they have to just put up with that for all time.
Let me get some of those patches. Pass me the patches.
You want a sticker? These are cool. You can put that on your laptop.
I have one of the brown ones.
Oh, those stickers are nice.
Yeah. Stickers. Stick me.
The devil made me do it. Red Devil, and they black out the D and make it say evil. The evil made me do it.
Check this out. 100 years. That's how long the squadron's been around.
Damn.
Of the Marine Corps.
They got these are
pins. Do you want to put one of these pins on here?
Wait, they're Marines?
Oh, I think that's kind of like stolen.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Hoorah.
No, we're supporting our friends over in the Far East.
All right, Devil Dog. Love to hear that.
Yeah.
Hoorah.
If you guys, which branch of the service do you guys most identify with?
Which one's my favorite?
What do you identify with?
That's a good one. That's a good question. Well, I got to get really specific because I think that I would have probably been an Army Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I could have had my pick.
Understandable.
I think that Army Rangers, I think SEALs, everyone loves SEALs, but everyone says that SEALs have gone to Hollywood.
Yeah, I can see that.
How hard is it to get into being an Army Ranger?
I don't know.
It's pretty tough.
I would be Delta Force.
That's the hardest. I don't think you would be Delta Force.
Well, I guess that's the one that I identify with the most.
Why?
I don't know. I guess it's the first one that came to me.
Because nobody really knows what they do in their free time.
I'm saying it's extremely difficult.
They're impossible to reach.
Always in meetings.
They don't really keep friendships because, they don't want to lose loved ones or whatever.
5 mile run in under 40 minutes, 6+ pull-ups, and a 12-mile ruck in under 3 hours. 6+ pull-ups.
Yeah, it feels like that's kind of low.
What? To be an Army Ranger, you're doing 6 pull-ups?
I think the test there is like you have to be able to do 6 strict pull-ups unbroken, which I got dead to rights.
I feel like 15 would be like a good number.
Yeah.
Like 6.
6.
It's 6 strict form.
Is it girls?
That's like, so what? You got to go all the way down and back up?
You have to go up and you have to have your chin over the bar and like hold it until the beep, and then you let it go, and then you go all the way down, like turn your rotator cuff or whatever the fuck it is all the way out so that you've got full extension.
But like, I don't know, like
6?
6 is not
for the Army Rangers?
Yeah. Like maybe for the Coast Guard.
Pull-ups are weird, man. Certain body types, they're very easy, and then others, they're not.
I guess if you're a SEAL, it's probably hard because you're probably fucking huge. I don't know, like my buddy, who I guess, my friend that we used to talk about, he was training to go
before
to the
you joined the Delta Force?
Well, we're not allowed to talk about him anymore, but we can loosely kind of talk about him. He can do way more than 6 pull-ups, I think.
Strict?
I can do way more than 6 pull-ups.
Yeah, so I think we're all under agreement that that should be more. Can we write a letter back to Luke with like just some suggestions?
That has nothing to do with him. He's not in the Army Rangers.
What is he? He's in the Air Force?
No, he's in the Marine Corps.
He's in the Marines.
But he's a Marine Corps pilot.
How many pull-ups can Luke do?
I don't know.
You'd assume more than 6.
Probably, yeah, without a doubt. He's strong. He's in good shape. But Luke's a very good friend of mine, and he has gotten into listening to Son of a Boy Dad.
Fuck yeah.
So he's hearing this.
That's great.
And I just want you to I want to tell you, Luke, I'm sorry for what Harry said about you.
I didn't say anything bad about Luke.
You said, why does he not do more pull-ups?
No, I was
Can we write him back?
I was going to write him back with just suggestions for the military in general, if he could bring that up to someone who could
run that
hear
up the
it
pipeline
and say like, let's bump it to 10. Let's just get it to a healthy 10.
Round number.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
For Army Rangers.
Sorry, I have high expectations for our troops.
Do you think it has anything to do with the allowance of women in the military? Because everybody knows that women doing pull-ups is harder.
I don't know about that.
It is.
I don't know about that.
There's something about the form of their body.
I think push-ups are harder for women.
No, pull-ups are definitely harder for women.
You've never seen a girl just be able to bang out like 30 pull-ups?
No.
Because they don't weigh as much.
But they don't have crazy lats.
I remember at least when we were young, I remember doing like the Presidential Fitness Challenge and shit. I remember the women being able to just hammer them out.
Can you scroll back up there, Tyler? You got it right there. Yes, it is generally harder for women to perform pull-ups compared to men due to biological and biomechanical differences, including typically lower upper body muscle mass, lower testosterone levels, and then the weight of their labia actually keeps them closer to the ground.
Despite these factors, I mean, I don't know. When we're talking about 6 pull-ups,
it's got to be for the women. But there's no biological differences in my eyes between men and women.
And definitely no biochemical.
I don't see gender.
Neither.
Yeah.
I only see pull-ups.
I have seen women. I mean,
how many pull-ups can you do? Maybe more than 6.
How many could you do?
Not 6. But I think if I started doing pull-ups again, I could. I mean, at my peak, I was banging out, 15.
What?
Then I exploded my arm. That was how I exploded the tendon in my arm, was pull-ups. Because I was just banging out pull-ups every day, all day.
A world where you have ever banged out pull-ups does not exist.
No, I was because I had the pull-up bar on my door, and I was doing like David Goggins.
Oh, you're doing chin-ups, bro.
No,
you're doing chin-ups.
No.
I can tell now. These were
wide grip pull-ups.
Oh no, these are chin-ups. I can tell.
Every time you go in or out, you got to do pull-ups as many as you can.
Because you would burst your bicep on a that's a chin. That would be a chin-up.
No, I didn't burst my bicep.
Because if you were wide enough, that's all in your lat.
Forearm. It was the forearm tendon.
I don't know.
Tennis elbow?
No, because it wasn't the elbow. It was down here.
Tommy John?
Could be. Definitely could have been. But let me tell you, it did not feel good.
Yeah, it was probably fucking gross. And it is. You do tell that story once a year.
I tell it probably more than once a month.
It's a great story. Well, shout out to the bro for sending all these. That's so nice of him.
Yeah,
I wonder if
Luke.
Can he listen to a podcast while he's flying a jet?
I doubt it.
Really?
I gotta doubt that.
Definitely.
Yeah, they'd have no idea.
He's definitely slipping in a fucking single bud.
Yeah.
No, he's got comms. He's on comms.
True.
Yeah, but they
that
can't.
is true. But you don't think they're listening to Son of a Boy Dad on the other side too?
Or just patch it through.
No, I don't think so.
I think they probably just play it out loud at the bases.
Yeah.
Like it's like everyone
It's
wants
like the
to
Muslim
listen.
call to prayer. It's just over all
new
the
episode of Son of a Boy Dad.
Allah.
That would be good if we got picked up into like we were just everyone was listening.
I bet that there's been somebody's probably been on their way into battle just fucking giggling.
Probably.
There's probably been someone just in a tank fucking.
I mean, you probably listen to a lot of podcasts if you're deployed.
For sure.
It would be cool if we sort of became like the
face,
just like a group of guys out there, and they've got like camo on their face, and they're camping for the night on the road to a hospital. You know, all that military stuff.
Yeah,
I can't say any of it.
Say it because it's classified.
I just get too excited. I love that stuff. And then
Kandahar. They're out in Candy.
Yeah, they got a tiny little fucking speaker, a little Bluetooth, but they're keeping it low because there's bad guys around.
Yeah,
right.
And they're listening to us, right?
I think that would be huge.
Instead of laughing, they have to do jazz hands so they don't give away their position.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah,
I think we could, because then we could get we could probably set up some sort of live show.
Oh, USO shit.
Oh, let's do a USO tour
in Japan.
I once asked if I could do that. I got in touch and tried to I've said this before, but I tried to do that and they were like, no.
Really?
There's no.
That's crazy.
Can't perform for
I wasn't big enough at that point. I think I could probably sort it out now.
I think that'd be so nice.
So nervous.
What if we say that we're the official podcast of the troops? Can we just start saying that the way that people are like Coca-Cola?
I mean, I'm sure there's a military podcast out there that probably already has
official comedy podcast of the troops.
I think Matt and Shane's is pretty big with the troops.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're huge with the troops.
Those dudes want everything.
Crazy.
So
capitalism is sickening.
We could get our reservists.
Yeah, let's get a branch.
Yeah. If Matt and Shane's has all the active duty guys, we have the guys that are live near a fucking place that has a bunch of old Hummers.
Yeah.
The guys who who salt the road when there's a storm or something like that.
Guys that are stationed in DC.
Trump calls them in when people start looting.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, the National Guard. Yeah, we'll be the
official podcast.
Podcast of the National Guard.
We got all the guards. We got the Coast Guard. We got the National Guard.
Mall cops. Everybody. I kind of want someone overseas, honestly. I want someone that's stationed somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe for the, is anyone stationed in, what countries are people stationed in the Middle East? No one's stationed in Iran, right?
Not yet.
I don't know.
Well, if we put our flag in it now, if we're the official podcast of Iran,
that feels like that could be a little controversial.
Okay.
That has an odd ring to it. Sort of comes off the tongue a little clunky, a little treasonous in a way.
The official podcast of Iran.
We are the official podcast of the People's Islamic Republic of Iran.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it.
Are they doing comedy over there right now?
Actively, I would assume no. Not
taking a break from
now.
It. But what about that scene in the Bob Dylan movie where New York thinks that they're about to get bombed and he goes down to the basement bar and that girl's playing the guitar?
That's my favorite scene in the whole movie. And then he makes out with her as he comes, he walks up the stairs and they just.
You don't think that that's happening in Iran right now? Some funny ass girls on stage telling some jokes.
Probably not.
Well,
If I had to get, I don't think people were like.
it's a big country.
I mean, I guess they were people. They'd already dropped nukes at that point.
Or like an
It's like-
improv show or something. I need to work. Tell
don't
me
know.
a skin condition and a place you would go on vacation. Psoriasis. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what the improv scene in Iran is like right now. Can't imagine they have much of an improv scene.
Okay,
But
so
they
a
could.
different,
I mean,
a
it's a
different country.
massive country.
I'll take Japan. Are they listening to podcasts? Are podcasts just big in America? I'm really sure my.
I mean, they're definitely big in like Canada and Australia.
Like, are there Chinese speaking podcasts? Got to be, right?
I don't know. I'd imagine there's like a couple
How was your meeting with Dave, Francis?
with Prez.
Good, I would say. Yeah, it was
How's
pretty funny.
Prez?
It was pretty funny. We laughed a lot.
Was he
Really?
laughing?
He was he was on the he was making people laugh and then had a smile.
How was
So
feeling goofy?
that felt good.
I love when he feels goofy.
Yeah,
I fucking love
it's
it.
a great time to ask him for a raise.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
perfect.
Just in the middle of the meeting.
Ha, so funny, Dave. How about 10%? 10% a year. Pounding.
Or just to rectify the first class situation.
Yeah. You know what? I've had a lot of thoughts about this.
About the first class situation?
Yes.
I thought you got approved.
What?
I thought you were flying to Ireland in first class or business.
That has not been approved yet.
I thought that was approved.
Stop trying to absolve yourself.
I thought you texted us yesterday and said that they
That
said
he know that he has to ask for approval.
I tried. I got approval, and then from the producer of Foreplay, and
Yeah.
then I was specifically told by the travel coordinator that that's not good enough approval.
So who does it have to be approved by? I thought Foreplay paid for all their own stuff.
It has to be approved specifically by Riggs. There's like
Shit.
there's like an org chart that when it comes to Francis's travel, I am so toxic to the company. How I travel is such a hot button issue that there is a flow chart of who needs to give permissions in order to unlock my premium travel.
Yeah.
And the travel coordinator specifically said ever since SAS dismantled
dismantled
this
it.
for you.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, it's
whisper
for
down the
everybody.
lane. Everybody kind of gets to weigh in on it. Like Fasoli, Equipment Room Joe, they all get to have a say of whether you get first class.
Yep.
I think it's like a company-wide vote.
Yeah.
Like we'll
But it
wait for
needs
you to
be
leave
unanimous.
today, and then everyone gets together downstairs.
Yeah.
Do you know what type of
We
a
do
person
pros
I
and
am?
cons.
Even though every time this comes up, it drives me fucking crazy
It's me too.
because it is a repeated and never ending
Trust me, I'm not happy either.
kick in the dick every
Yeah,
time. Right?
None of us got what we wanted out of this.
You
I'm still
did.
flying coach.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You brought me down.
That's not what I wanted.
You brought me back.
All I wanted was to fly first class.
It's
which has
not
been
fair.
shown that that's clearly never going to happen.
If it's not fair, as I remember you saying, it's not fair that these guys are there and I'm
I
not.
never said those
I seem to
words.
recall that. Well, either way, you got me moved back. And what
I'm sick about
this
it.
is the type of person I am, is that when I go for my new contract, if this were to come up, if I were to be like, Dave, I will forfeit whatever X amount of my salary as long as it is assured that I will fly first class. But I'm going to ask for that for both me and for Harry.
Oh, really?
And I definitely would do that.
Do I have to forfeit some of my salary too, or is this
No,
all
I'll
coming out of yours?
subsidize it.
I mean, that's great.
I wouldn't move myself up to first class unless you were coming with me. That's the type of person I am.
Wow. What
Well,
a great guy.
I mean, I can shake on that. Like I could go that same route.
I think you wouldn't move up to first class unless I stayed back. And
no,
coach.
no. I want all the boys to be up in first class.
You don't.
What's good of first class if my brothers can't eat?
Well, you told Francis you would pay for his first class for the year.
Yeah, but we said national. We didn't say.
Oh, yeah, and have you even done that?
We didn't say flying.
And have you
across
done
the
one
pond.
of those?
We had a flight to Orlando. You didn't do it. You bought yourself an upgrade,
Yeah,
and I sat next to the bathroom.
money's tight right now, so unfortunately, that.
Well, we have one for Fish Week this coming week. You're
Once
getting
I
him
found out the tax situation.
You're getting him an upgrade for Fish Week, right?
Oh no, I'm flying fucking 39F.
But you're getting Francis an upgrade.
Oh yeah, Francis, I'll upgrade.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Is that
just like we'll see you on Saturday at his kid's birthday.
That's a morning flight or a night flight? Morning.
This is what, let me ask a question that'll throw us off the
Well, because, night flight, I'm like, I don't really care as much.
Really?
Or morning flight, I want to be up front.
Yeah, we got a morning flight.
They have a frittata.
It's just one of those
things
where
you already look at the menu.
You try to convince yourself you've made your peace, and you do. You make your peace with it,
of course,
and then it comes up again. The wound
I'm reminded constantly,
and I don't know how to cope with it.
We got to come up with some sort of solution.
Yeah, we came up with it, and you didn't do it.
What was the solution?
You pay for his first class seats domestically for the year.
But I already told him that he just has to send me the first, the upgrades, and I'll do it.
I couldn't do that to you.
Why? Well, let's try it out in Orlando.
Or Fort Myers?
For Orlando. Oh, yeah, Fort Myers, my bad.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Fish Week really quick.
Let's try it out. Yeah, we can talk about it.
We're in the middle of Fish Week right now.
Yeah, if you're hearing this, we are in Fish Week.
We're in Fish Week. I caught a 110-pound tarpon today.
And it weirdly had a sail.
Harry caught a dead body floating in the fucking Gulf.
Yeah.
Reeled it in, thought it was a trophy fish.
I saw a video yesterday of a dude reeling in a crazy fight, and then they get it up and it's a tire. He said they fought it for 45 minutes. The guy was like, "You said it was shaking like a fish."
On the first Fish Week, I caught a rock and I was fucking jubilant.
I mean, everything when you hook onto anything in the water, it feels like a fish because it's flowing with the current.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And me and my dad caught a fucking lobster trap once with the anchor of a boat.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was a big problem.
Yeah.
I would almost prefer to not be catching fish though. There was something about just not catching a damn fish on that last Fish Week that was nice.
I couldn't disagree more.
It was kind of nice. It was just like us against the world.
We literally went fishing for like an hour.
Yeah, and you didn't show us a thing, and I thought that was funny and charming.
Well, because we had to get into the action. This time it'll be all action.
Yeah, because someone else will teach us.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even going to be like them teaching us. It's going to be like they're going to do everything for you.
Are we going to go off the dock too?
I'm working on that, but yeah.
Will we have to have a guy teach us for that, or can we
Yeah.
We'll have to get our license.
Do you think it's worth just us trying to do one on our own and failing?
No.
Not at all. That ship has sailed. You want to catch fish.
I'm hungry. The ocean is calling and I must go.
I mean, I'm the kind of guy I'm casting at anything I see. So you guys can fish with the guide, of course, but I'll probably.
Oh, see, I don't even have to see it to cast.
Late at night, I'll probably mosey down to the water.
If we had got that one house with that's right on the beach.
Well, I know that would have been cool,
nice.
But
you really could have moseyed.
It was 30 minutes from where we need to be. There is night fishing.
Of course,
it's big time. You can catch shark at night.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
I don't either really want to do that.
I'm not really interested in the kind of fish that you have to put your body on the line to bring it in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like lifting up my arm and reeling is enough.
Well, the tarpon are 100 pounds.
Yeah. I mean, I'd imagine they're pretty similar to the cobia.
I think they're way bigger than that, dude.
Yeah.
Those cobes were, 40 pounds at most.
What about that big one that we caught that huge one? That had to have been more than 40 pounds.
I don't know.
I think that was probably closer to 60. Alrighty, folks, let's talk about Experian. Boost your credit instantly with Experian Boost. Experian Boost is completely free and can instantly raise your credit scores. Add everyday on-time payments like phone, utilities, and even rent payments to your Experian credit file so your positive history can count. It's fast, secure, and free, and built for people whose credit doesn't tell the whole story. I like using Experian Boost because it's helped me get my credit score from a good place to a great place.
Oh, yeah.
And I just came up with that myself, so I think that is actually a great little tag.
Same thing happened to me, crazily.
If they want to take credit for that, they can. But yeah, I love using Experian. And we use it, and you can use it now too if you download the app and get started for free.
My favorite credit union.
Credit union. Results will vary. Not all bills or subscriptions are eligible. Savings not guaranteed. Paid memberships with connected payment account required. See Experian.com for details.
For me, eating healthy isn't a willpower problem. It's a setup problem until I found Factor. With Factor, hitting my nutrition goals this season without the planning, grocery runs, or cooking is totally possible because Factor meals have built around your goals, whether that's weight loss, overall nutrition, more protein, or GLP-1 support. For strength and workout recovery, check out Factor's Muscle Pro collection. They're fresh, never frozen, with over 100 rotating weekly meals, including globally inspired flavors like Mediterranean and Asian, so there's always something to look forward to. Try the newly launched ready-to-eat salads with vibrant ingredients like elote corn and miso edamame, plus 70-plus add-ons to round out your nutrition from green juices to peanut butter energy bites. And I wouldn't be hawking something like this if it didn't taste absolutely fantastic. That's my favorite part. That's really just nice and fun to eat. Head over to factormeals.com/sun50off and use code sun50off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only while supplies last until 9/27/26. See website for more details. Should we get out with Wells? Wells was saying she wants to share some of our content when we go.
Yeah.
That's so nice of her. Yeah.
I mean, if you hook into an 100-pound fish, that's got to be a fucking battle.
Yeah, that's going to be a battle.
Bringing in a merman.
Like I'll be honest, I don't know if I can do that.
No.
Like, I don't know if I've got that in me.
Not without your pull-ups strength that you've been like letting go.
But it's better and stronger rods, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's built for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're built for that, but you still feel the
just engage
that
your
guy's
core,
bringing
bro.
it in with just his hands.
Why would he do that?
Is that a Goliath grouper?
That's a red snapper.
That's a red snapper right there.
That's a gorgeous fish. And you get to keep those and eat them. And God, do they make for good eating.
Really?
Oh, you ever had red snapper?
I don't think so, no.
Snapper ceviche?
No.
Red snappers or coconut crusted. I mean, that's one of my favorite dishes.
Yes.
So why don't we tell him that we're looking to just dial in on the snapper?
It doesn't work like that, bro.
We're hunting tarpon on the first day.
We're hunting tarpon.
We're going for snapper and grouper the second day.
Got it. Grouper. I mean, grouper would be like my arm. I said it yesterday, but like, I think my arms they'd just go with the rod.
Hmm.
Well, that's a catfish, I think.
It's definitely a catfish. Oh man, but do you ever when you're like reeling in a red snapper, do you ever think about the like nice memories it had as a child?
No, because fish don't have long memories, right?
They have memory. That's how they know not to eat. That's how they know not to like eat
goldfish
lures and stuff.
Have short memories.
That's why they are fine to eat in like by the dozen at a frat party.
Goldfish?
Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never had one. Not really my cup of tea.
Back up at Delta Sig, up at State, they used to have a party where there'd just be live goldfish. And it'd be like, holy shit, Friedberg just ate 20 live goldfish.
Ew, that's nasty.
By the way,
Just
I've noticed I've been getting a lot of feedback, unsolicited feedback for things that I say on the podcast. And I just said I don't think fish have great memories. I was thinking of goldfish, right? That's the saying.
3 second.
Oh, look, they do have. That's a myth. Because haven't you heard the saying like memory of a goldfish?
Yeah. They
well,
have
anyway,
good memory.
Inevitably, somebody is going to message me and say, I can't believe you thought fish didn't have memories and you went to Harvard.
I don't think they have like a particularly good memory.
You're thinking of Dory from, because she forgets stuff like pretty frequently.
Well, what I was going to say is that we didn't take fish at Harvard. Just as I didn't take flags. Everyone got on me for not recognizing the Norwegian flag. We didn't take flags at Harvard.
No.
There wasn't flags.
No. I mean, I'm sure there was a class, but it wasn't one that you took.
No, that was a far afield.
Yeah.
And also, it's like, where would I have learned that? Well, playing FIFA.
Yeah.
That's where you learn
That's when you
the
learn
flag
flags.
of Norway. I didn't play a lot of FIFA.
Oh, they were trash. They weren't a good team in FIFA. They're like 3 stars.
Yeah.
FIFA. That's
People will.
game.
Someone was
What?
like,
Yeah.
FIFA?
No, it's not.
It sucks.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I played FIFA when we were in Birmingham. Shit was ass.
You were probably ass at it.
I am ass at it, but it's also just slow. You know what's a good sports game? NHL. You ever play that?
Yeah.
We should play that.
I had NHL 99 on the computer.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you playing with like the keyboard?
Oh, it was amazing, dude. The intro to that game was fucking incredible.
That's insane.
It was like, would you stop a speeding bullet? Are you afraid of the masked man? The goalie. It was like this crazy intro. It was so cool.
I'll bring the PlayStation down.
I loved it.
Will you? Bring down FIFA.
You could fight in NHL 99.
Could fight in all of them.
Could you?
Yeah, 96 you could fight in. 97 I remember you could fight in.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Motherfucker was playing NHL 97.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Who was on the cover then? Wayne Gretzky? Bobby Orr?
It was like someone from the Chicago Blackhawks. They had like Chris Chelios. Might have been Jeremy JR, might have been Roenick, might have been one of them.
Really?
Absolute beauty.
11! What were you guys playing those games on? You said the computer?
I had NES.
Oh.
I also had Triple Play 99, the baseball game.
I never got into that. Sounds fun though.
Old Time Hockey still played, or I don't know if he still posts. Do you know Old Time Hockey? The account, he's like, hey buddy, just gonna go and make some.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
That guy's great.
He would always play a little NHL
Fritz.
97 or some shit like that. Bring down the PlayStation. Let's play some FIFA. I'll spring for it for you, brother.
Nah.
Me and Francis will play a little FIFA on there.
Yeah, FIFA it up.
That'd be nice.
You get a little FIFA going. We have UFC.
Me and
fun.
Francis will play FIFA
UFC is fun.
I bet that's fun.
It's very fun.
because you get to punch and stuff.
Yeah, you get to punch.
I think
and
it'll just
kick.
be more fun if me and Francis are playing against each other because we're all on the same.
Yeah, that'll be
kind of
fun. Get to watch that 90-minute game unfold.
FIFA. FIFA's like a 5-minute game.
That shit's ass.
Have you seen the movie Green Street Hooligans?
No.
Have you?
Yes.
I'm thinking about this scenario. Let's say that we're in, downtown Fort Myers.
Yeah.
And we're walking and a group of bad guys comes up and corners us, like 7 or 8 guys, right?
Yeah, of course.
And I turn to you and I say, like, all right, we're going to put our backs to the wall so that they can't surround us. You take the right half, I'll take the left half.
Seems like we're surrounded already.
Would you listen to me?
No.
Would you? Oh,
I would try to de-escalate with my words.
It's too late for that. These guys.
It's never too late.
These guys are already.
It's never too late to de-escalate.
It's the die is cast.
You're going, Morgan.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would be able to just take care of the right half.
But I'm just giving us the best chance we have.
Yeah. I think
have
the
to
best
have a
chance we have would be like me just kind of stand there and you just try and take them all.
No, see, I need you. At the very least, you need to protect me.
I'm going to be no good when I get
punched.
one first round KO'd. Like the first guy that comes up to me is just going to kill me.
So protect yourself from that, right?
I don't think I can.
Fetal position.
Yeah.
Tuck
You
your
go
chin,
right to the
hands
fetal
up.
position.
Yeah, I think that I would have to start there.
You have to just,
Like, I think it would have to be the best plan. Our best plan would be like, I go fetal position and you just try to protect me.
What if I just joined in and started kicking you
Then I'm
with them?
fucked.
And I'd be like, yeah, I've been meaning to beat this kid up. Good thinking, guys.
Yeah, then I'm just in a bad spot. Not good.
that movie is the biggest joke because of Elijah Wood's character
I know,
specifically.
being
He
tough.
sucks so bad. Not even him being tough, even at the beginning when he's like, you're a fucking bloody journo. And he goes over there and he's trying to convince this British guy why baseball players are better athletes than soccer players. And he's like, the New York Yankees have a pitcher that can throw the baseball 90 miles an hour. It's like, dude, 90 miles an hour doesn't even make you the best pitcher on your high school team. And you're using that as the shining example of like American athleticism, and you're supposed to be a jerk. That like completely takes you out of it right away.
Is that Channing Tatum?
No, it's
No.
just some British fuck.
It looks like Channing Tatum, and then it looks like fucking that kid looks like someone. I don't know who.
Maybe we watch that. Maybe we watch that down in Florida.
Definitely.
We're gonna need to stay an extra day just
Charlie
because so
Hunnam
much.
was in it.
That's Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Hunnam's an awesome actor.
Yeah, we'll have to watch Green Street Hooligans while we're down there.
Okay. What about the horror movie we were talking about?
No, I think it's going to be Green Street Hooligans.
It's gotten into you.
I think that's kind of what everyone's feeling.
I don't mind getting spooked. I don't mind that at all, but we're gonna have to start it early. Maybe we watch it on the boat. Maybe we get Starlink and
Definitely, yeah.
throw it on the boat just to psych us up while we're in our 45-minute reel. While we're just battling, just watch Green Street Hooligans.
What if we get in like a shipwreck out there?
Is there room for Fasoli on the boat?
No. What?
Brutal. Ruthless. Apparently Fasoli's dying to go.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's been
Shut up.
Yeah, apparently he wants in.
Why?
Big fan.
Dude, if we brought Fasoli, our boat would sink within 100 yards of shore.
I mean, it's got to be a pretty big boat, no?
He'd find some way to create a catastrophic wreck.
No.
We would barrel.
I wanted to see the dolphins.
Fasoli, apparently he really wants in.
Yeah. Or that we were saying that maybe he gets another boat to fly drone off of. Like he
Gets
rows
his own little skiff.
He rows out
to
fly drone and just kind of floats by us. Or maybe we tug him.
Does Fasoli really want to come?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, how did he know about this?
I don't know.
Fish Week is making, what do you mean? It's national news.
Yeah, it's making the
He
rounds.
texted me about it. I know he texted Mac too, right, Mac?
Yeah, he's my boss.
You're kidding. Fasoli is your boss? Oh my God. Listen, I love me for some Fasoli, but that he would be in charge of anyone is
Fasoli. He can.
He had to approve your travel, I think.
He can take charge. He was down there in Dallas when we were down there, and he definitely was like running the show.
Okay.
He was. I was just telling these guys. He made it. He was so sad when I brought up the Diana Rossini situation. Oh, you don't know about this because you don't have Twitter anymore. You don't know about this.
Oh, you don't know about that?
No,
Wow.
what happened?
The Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel.
Well, you texted our group and you were like,
yeah.
"What? Come get your boy, Vrabel and Rossini."
Yeah, it's not a good look.
Why not?
To
What's
say the
wrong with her?
least. Well,
She's
he's
married, and he's married, and she reports on the. She's like the insider who's always given like information
Oh, they're having
about
an
them.
affair.
A torrid one.
Let's not jump to conclusions here.
All we have is P&V pictures. He might have fallen.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, look, he's coming off the loss in the Super Bowl. Like, it
He
looks
needs
like
to suck.
they're hanging out, just decompressing. Apparently, there was 4 other people that aren't in the photos.
That's what Fajoli was saying. He was like, AI slot.
Is this a big story?
Yeah,
It's the biggest story possible.
Can you remind me who Diana Rossini? She's a sideline reporter.
No, she's like an insider. She's like an NFL insider. She'll like break a scoop, be like, I can't
Vrabel
tell
was
you
insider.
who knows this, huh?
I was going to make that. I had
a feeling
too,
you were going to
but
say
I
that.
let you have it. I knew you wanted it. I said I'm going to let him have it.
The insider. Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. They said it was laughable. And they said there's 4 other people there with them, even though they're on the roof of a honeymoon suite that you can only get to because there's only 2 people allowed in the
And they got to
suite.
show the view. You got to see the view. Like, it's clearly like a
Like hugging
couple's
at sunset.
destination. Yeah.
It's an adults only resort.
If they
and they're
pan out, they're like in the middle of like the Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
or some
there's like
shit.
a butte
They're on
behind
a
them.
bed that rotates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the wide angle photo, and it's like there's
it's in
somewhere
the New York
stunning.
Post article. It's so fucking beautiful.
Stunning.
It's like I get it. I get the.
She's quite lovely. I don't have an issue with that.
I mean,
I'm not saying she's gross. I'm saying she's married and has kids.
So I didn't know that. Yeah, that's not great.
But I mean,
And she's trying to drive up the price of AJ Brown through her fuck buddy, and she's trying to screw the Eagles over while she's screwing. Vrabel.
That photo is bad.
Look how far. Yeah, how far. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's sunset.
There's
Like, you
4
can tell.
people. They're hiking on that fucking cliff over there.
Yeah, 4 other people.
17 miles away.
They
That
both
is
said they were in
brutal.
groups of 3.
Yeah.
They're the third person in a group of 3, and that it was laughable.
How do they not see the person taking the photo? Like,
Dude,
obviously,
that's a
they're probably far
telephoto
as
lens.
shit.
That could be Fasoli that took that.
Honestly,
He's flying a drone in fucking Utah, and they caught that.
You got to feel like such a piece of shit taking that when you're taking those photos. Just
No, they don't.
zzz, like all the way zooming in.
Well, it was 2 weeks ago. So imagine the negotiation that this person had with TMZ and the Daily Mail and
Yeah, they sold them.
Daily News.
The paparazzi are ruthless.
Yeah.
You ever watch?
I mean, I guess it's like, they shouldn't be.
Yeah, the paparazzi are the bad people in this situation.
No, they're definitely the bad people, but you do got to feel a little bit like,
oh, I'm ruining someone's life, right?
well,
Oh,
you're not. I guess like you're not ruining their they've made their own decisions, but at
No.
the same time, it's like
they are thinking, oh my God, this is my moment.
yeah,
This is my break.
There's definitely like this is
this is
They didn't stumble on this.
This is like Princess Diana photos.
Well,
But like someone wasn't
Yeah.
taking pictures of goats and they turned around and saw
Yeah,
Vrabel
yeah.
and Rossini. It was like someone's on a mission.
yeah, to
yeah,
find them.
someone got tipped off
Exactly.
by a bellboy
Yeah,
Or
at
like,
Grand Canyon Hilton,
yeah, wherever the fuck they are.
wherever they are.
Exotica Grand Canyon.
I mean, I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
About
But this
the
could,
Patriots.
this could spurn them. Yeah.
It's the off season.
Well, like Drake May kind of had those Snapchats that were getting leaked.
He did?
I'm just starting to wonder what kind of team we're running here.
What's the Drake May Snapchats?
You didn't see that when he was like posting like the ones from college.
Oh, from college.
Yeah, they're old.
He's a married man now.
I think him and his girlfriend have been together since they were like 10.
Oh, okay.
So
Handsome.
It's a nasty world. Doesn't he look like he'd be one of Harry's friends?
Harry doesn't have friends anymore.
I have tons of friends.
Cringe.
I'm not allowed to talk about them.
Making that face like that.
You know, my friend who moved went fishing with one of our fans.
I love that you cannot say this person's name.
But continue
But we
to include
all know who
intimate
you're
details.
talking about. It's like some weird fucking like
I'm kind of just
punishment.
doing it. I'm kind of just doing it to fuck with him now. But
He
yeah,
went-
he went fishing with one of our fans. Isn't that crazy? Like just the two of them on a boat. It's nuts.
He messaged me recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did.
What did he say?
I'll tell you. Out of nowhere, he goes, "Happy Easter weekend, brother. Who is?" And then he named a woman. And
Who's
I go,
Diana
haha,
Rossini?
what? Do I know her? And he goes, she followed me on Insta and you follow her too. I figured you knew her. And I gave up my social media, so I couldn't check.
Oh.
And I was like,
The fuck is he
send me
texting
a
you about this
screenshot
for?
of her. What's
I
that?
said, what the fuck is he texting you about this for?
Because he had a baddie slide. What are you talking
That's
about? Let him
insane.
live.
He has like 13 followers on Instagram.
Listen to this. This gets even better. So I was like, I can't really check, but send me a screenshot of her. She must be cute. And he goes, haha, she's all right. I unfollowed her, so I can't see her profile now. Dude, he followed her and then unfollowed. Which is so, I go cold.
Yeah.
Cold as ice.
This was this weekend
Yeah, on Sunday.
on Easter.
Do you think he's gonna get mad at me for telling this story about him?
I don't know. I mean, that's his problem at that point. He shouldn't be texting every host of the podcast if he doesn't want us to talk about it.
Does it piss you off that he's texting me?
No, I don't care.
I think you care.
I don't.
I thought that was the funniest thing that he would.
Yeah.
First of all, he followed her,
Then
was like,
unfollow
oh,
it.
I don't like that, unfollowed, and then was like,
He's still
Tell
thinking
me
about
about
her.
her.
Yeah.
She's still on his mind. He
Like-
can't quit her.
I need to triple check that I haven't let a good one go here. I have no idea who the woman is.
Just don't tell him that though.
It could
Gas
be
her up.
it could be someone I'm related to or someone that I thought was attractive. But if Bo doesn't think she's attractive, I'm sure I don't.
Yeah.
He
Well, now
lives
you've said his name.
Excuse
Oh
me.
yeah, we'll have to bleep that out.
Damn it.
Well, now we all know who he's.
I don't really know. I mean, he said he's going to come to Atlanta for the Bush thing, the next Bush event. So I was like, it seems like now you're trying to get back in. He wanted out, now he wants back in because he probably saw the perks of
Yeah.
he went out on the boat, went fishing.
Yeah, he's using you for fishing, and now he's using me for women.
Yeah.
For gash.
Yeah, it's not good.
He's trying to get
I'm gonna have to have a conversation with him.
He's trying to get axe wound through me.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say to him?
Down. I'm gonna say control yourself.
What do you think he's gonna use Roan for?
I don't know.
Well, once he knocks up Gash Lady.
Yeah. Fatherhood advice.
Hey man, I need help getting my kids into the best kindergarten. you know any connects here in fucking Birmingham?
Birmingham.
I think we're gonna go down to Birmingham soon, though. Scope it out. It looks nice, to be honest. I mean, he's got a yard. He's got a house and a front and a backyard.
People said we were wrong about Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh yeah, that's me and Bo were actually, or me and we were talking about it the other day. We were talking about it the other day. He was saying that he thinks that you would really like it. He said that the guy that he brought out on the boat said that what Francis needs is a Southern gal.
Is that
apparently? So they were on the boat talking about you.
Is that why he? Do you think he's trying to set me up with this girl?
He might be. He could be.
I can't. It's too late. I can't. I have no access to it anymore.
They said that you don't know that. They said that's the one thing that you don't know that you're missing is a Southern gal.
Well, Jerry said that I need a Latin woman.
Yeah.
So everyone has their opinions.
They've all got their own opinions.
Yeah.
Jerry will be like, you got to get down to Colombia.
Yeah, he's like, they're the best.
That's safe.
You know, they don't talk. Whatever, they don't talk.
They certainly talk back. But there's just a language barrier.
Yeah.
What you need is one of the people who was on the show, Summer House.
No, I kind of agree with Bo. I kind of agree with them. I think that you would like the South.
South America, or the South?
No, the South. Like first of all, you could buy a house that's like the size of this office.
I know.
Double the size of this office and it would be like not expensive.
But
taxes
what good is that? And you know what I mean?
It's so good.
I could see Francis stepping out onto the front porch of that's
the
plantation in a linen suit.
Yeah. And you don't even see like the street. You just see like your yard.
I have always liked
into the distance.
Those sort of mossy trees where the moss or whatever hangs down off of them and creates that kind of foggy, spooky.
Yeah, I know
spectacle.
exactly what you mean. Yeah,
that's the dream. They're heavy in Louisiana.
I mean, I thought it was a dumb idea, and then I'll FaceTime him and he'll be like fucking chipping balls in his front yard.
Yeah, look, that's awesome. I guess when I say what's the point of that, I mean all of those places are so far away from where my work is.
Yeah.
That I guess I would only have it as like a vacation home.
Yeah.
I think that you could help Dave rewrite the book that you wrote from anywhere.
What?
Like you could have done the book stuff from Birmingham.
Yeah.
If you had a plantation in Birmingham.
If we established this podcast as a remote podcast, like if we started it as a remote podcast.
Like Spittin' Chicklets is.
Or
I would
foreplay.
definitely not be
Or
in New
foreplay.
York, that's for sure.
I wonder if we could phase that in somehow. Just green screen, like we each get a slice of this set.
Yeah. We would have to do something like that, but yeah, I would probably.
Notice the guys are talking over each other a lot more than usual.
That's literally the only problem with doing remote. Is that you're constantly talking over each other.
Yeah, because we don't right now.
Yeah. Well, we do right
by
now.
the way, I feel when I say that I'm guilty of it. But I don't necessarily mean to. I'm just not looking necessarily at the mouth, which you got. That's how you avoid it.
I mean, doing it on remote is impossible. Unless everyone's got like fiber internet and like.
But because when you're doing it live, you can kind of turn down your volume in the middle of hearing someone else talk. Yeah. You don't realize it till later on. Do you see how you just did that? You started to talk and then you.
No, I kind of just, when we do this, I kind of just go into a flow state.
You were. That's what I'm saying. You like naturally modulated your voice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure this is what people want to hear about.
Wait a minute.
This is good podcasting.
Where would you go if we did this remote? Where would you live?
See, that's the thing. I'd probably end up just staying around here because I don't really want to move that far away from New England. Like I like living in New England or that area, I guess.
Yeah, but that's where I would go to Maine.
But yeah, I would probably go somewhere. I'd probably go to either Massachusetts or New Hampshire.
Not Maine.
New Hampshire's got
You'd
no.
go to New Hampshire?
They have no. What's it called?
Sales
No
tax.
Yeah.
They have income.
They have no income tax either.
I think they have income tax.
I think
in
it's
New
the same
Hampshire.
as it's the same as like Florida and Texas.
I don't think you're right about
I was
that.
literally having a conversation.
If I'm
about
wrong, I
this.
apologize, but I know they have no sales tax.
State personal income
Does not have a state personal income tax on wages or salary. Wow. Good for you. That's a win for you.
I didn't know that either, though. My dad
Sorry,
was
they
telling
didn't
me.
teach New Hampshire state income tax at Harvard. That was not a class that I took.
I
Once
know, but I
again,
didn't know it either.
I'm the dumbest person
I
alive.
said when my dad said that, and I was like, "There's no way it's the same as like Texas and Florida," and he was like, "No, it's the same."
Well, New Hampshire, that's weird. You know what's crazy about that? Yeah, it's like when there's no sales, usually they have to, a state has to make it up somehow, right? So if they're giving up on income tax or sales tax, like that must mean that there some other tax in New Hampshire has got to be like the highest in the country.
Probably like
Their school tax maybe, or like their fucking
local property tax.
exceptionally high local property taxes. Yeah, there you go.
But if everything is cheap,
Like, what if I just got like a nice little, just a 1-bedroom?
why not have a spread? Why not be in a nice little hamlet and have some land?
Because the property taxes are going to be through the roof.
Yeah, but the property will still be cheap. That like the tax will just be high.
I see.
The percentage will be high.
I see. So yeah, I think New Hampshire is where I'm going to move.
Have you ever even been there?
So many times.
There's very little ocean front.
Yeah, that's fine.
Portsmouth is really the only area that has any access to the ocean.
Yeah, but I'm not like a big ocean guy.
Portsmouth is beautiful
Portsmouth is nice.
It's beautiful.
Great outlets there too.
Are you going to go to Lake Winnipesaukee area?
Oh yeah, I love Winnipesaukee.
Well, that is a nice area.
I know.
That's fancy.
They got a lot of summer camps out there.
I was
Yeah,
up
they
there
do.
when I found out Michael Jackson died in Winnipesaukee.
Really?
Yeah, same time.
My dad used to go to camp on Lake Winnipesaukee.
I saw him up there.
Really?
He told me Michael Jackson died.
Excuse me.
That whole exchange, not possible on a remote podcast.
Yeah, we couldn't have did it.
Not possible.
No, we never would have got that.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had it. Fiber optic cables not fast enough.
But I also probably would have been like, as soon as this was over, I would be outside, stretching the legs, getting loose.
It's a real Sophie's choice.
It is.
Yeah.
I think what it comes down to is I just got to get outside more.
I was talking to Robbie Berger. You know your pal?
Yeah. Was Cold Cuts there?
No,
No.
I was just texting. Well, I don't know.
Just a
I was
solo
just
burger.
texting with him.
Yeah.
And first of all, I told him he's got to come on the pod,
Yeah, definitely.
and he said he'd love to. He likes the pod.
Great.
So I think that would be good. I don't mean to make executive decisions on who we should ask.
No,
on
I
the
would have
pod.
Robbie. I would have him on.
I think Robbie Berger would be a great guest on the pod.
so do I.
Okay, well, glad to hear it because
Yeah.
it's a very different tune from the one you sang when you were like, "Who the fuck are they?"
Well, I mean, they got some crazy names. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, they're huge.
No, but he's saying that their names are funny. Like
Yeah, they got funny names.
crazy,
Robbie,
not like
Cold
big names.
Cuts.
Just like he just thinks they're clowns to him.
No, they're not clowns. It's just when you hear those names and you don't know who they are, like that's going to be your reaction. It's like, what? Whose name is Robbie Cold
Burger
Cuts?
is a common name.
Well, it's who? It's Robbie Berger and who's the Cold Cuts?
Joey Cold Cuts.
And Joey Cold
Cold
Cuts.
Cuts is a common Italian name. I don't understand.
Like if my
Who's
name
the
was Harry
Cold Cuts?
Steak, Harry Shrimp Cocktail.
I see Harry Shrimp Cocktail. That's like Brianna Chicken Fry. Like honestly, like Harry.
Francis Lasagna.
I don't think like I mean I don't. It's not that crazy to be like who are they? But now that I know them,
I'm fucking obsessed with both of those names. Francis Lasagna and
Pretty
Harry,
lasagnas.
and Harry Shrimp Cocktail.
yeah.
Like, you understand that if that was your name, Dave would pay you 3 times what you're getting paid. You understand
Can
that,
I
right?
change it to that.
Yeah,
be my
shrimp
name?
cocktails
Yeah.
here.
Harry Shrimp Cocktail.
Yeah.
You know that Dave, like, even if like you went in witness protection or something, or even just had a different
Yeah.
disguise, somehow got an internship, you would get hired right
Yeah.
away as Harry Shrimp Cocktail. Like
I really
that.
need like a
And
new
same
name.
with Frankie Lasagna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see Harry being a little cautious right now because he's worked very hard to rebrand himself off of Little Sasquatch.
No,
and
no.
I feel like this name is setting in.
I would love it.
Harry Shrimp Cocktail.
Yeah.
Harry, please
Seeing it on
welcome,
the
ladies and
marquee.
gentlemen, your next comic, Harry Shrimp Cocktail.
Yeah. And then I would get up and I would do only jokes about shrimp cocktail. You ever get it when the shrimps, it's a little too jumbo.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Anyway, I'm at the tail end of my set here.
And that's it. And those are the only ones you can make.
Gonna try out some new stuff tonight.
That would go so fucking hard.
It would be nice. I think it would be good. I think it would be a good change for me.
That's like it's like a merch line too.
I mean, I would have to get out. I would that would be like when I move. Maybe I'll move to Louisiana. And I'll be Harry Shrimp Cocktail. Po' boy Harry.
You know there'd be some there'd be some detective in that small town who'd like finally put the photos together. Like, shrimp cocktail. Harry Settle.
Yeah.
What's he running from?
I need a better name. I think that's what's really holding me back right now.
Yeah. You don't need to just fall back on that one.
The Shrimp Cocktail Tour.
That'd be so nice. I'm buying tickets. And Francis Lasagna is really good too.
Francis Lasagna is great.
It's really fucking good. That guy gets in a Josh Safdie movie.
Yeah.
Francis Lasagna.
That's probably true. But that's the only movie he ever does.
Yeah, but still though, like, Chalamet. You have Chalamet's Instagram or something. Probably not phone number, but you have access to his Instagram.
Yeah. You guys follow each other.
Could be.
Yeah.
Son of a Boy Dad is brought to you by DraftKings. I love DraftKings. I was all over it with the Masters. And the NBA playoffs are here. And DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, boosts every game, the whole postseason. When the lights get brightest, the best players in the world show you exactly who they are. Playoff stars turn it up round by round, and DraftKings turns it up too, with a profit boost available every single game from the first round all the way to the finals. New sportsbook customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code BOYDAD so you're ready for the moment. That's code BOYDAD. Turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, our favorite sports book, the crown is yours. Well, the point I was going to make was that I was texting with Robbie Berger.
Yeah.
And I said, because he heard that how we talked about him again.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had to explain to Harry who you were.
Yeah.
And he was like, I thought it was hilarious. And I was like, you have to understand that Harry is like a 90-year-old man who lives in Paris and only leaves his like rent-controlled apartment to feed the pigeons from the same bench every single day. And as soon as that loaf of bread is done, he goes right back inside.
Yeah, essentially. Not if that's because I live in New York, though. You got to keep that in mind.
What?
If I was down in Louisiana.
Oh, you'd be riding a fucking four-wheeler around. You'd be on a fan boat in the fucking bayou.
Big time. Stretching the legs.
Harry Po' Boy back for another round. Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today is Tuesday.
Oh, man.
So nice. You got to get down there.
We should all go down to Birmingham and we should do a video down there.
I always wanted to do a video where you're like supposed to be flying to Birmingham, England, and you wind up in Birmingham, Alabama.
That would be funny.
But I don't know which one's worse though. I think
Birmingham,
might be worse.
100%.
You know what we could do, which I think would be cool, is we could make the series about finding Bo.
It would be interesting. I don't know if he would like it.
Wasn't there a movie called Where is Bo or Who is Bo?
Bo's Afraid.
Bo is Afraid. I don't like that. I think we're just finding Bo.
I think we could find him. I think it would be a very short series.
It'd be very easy to find him.
Yeah, we just would kind of just pull up on him.
But what if we couldn't message him? And what if we had to go down to Birmingham and find, just through word of mouth, asking questions, basically like
I think we would be able to find him easily.
searching for Sugarman.
Oh, you watched that?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Haven't we talked about
Yes,
that?
multiple times, as often as your burst for.
I thought I always say every time we bring it up, I say you got to watch that.
Not anymore.
You watched it.
Correct.
Pretty good.
Great.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
Isn't it so funny that he was just fucking like painting houses in Detroit?
And that once he went back and did the tours, the sold out tours in South Africa, he came back to Detroit.
He was like, fuck this.
Keep painting.
I don't want to do that ever again.
Yeah.
Probably gave him so much anxiety that he had never had. He was probably just all day so zen-like as he brushstrokes.
And they were like, yo, it turns out that you're the most famous person ever in South America or South Africa.
I think we go find Bo.
It's not a bad idea.
And we find out what he really wants.
I think
But we can't let him hear this part of it. Or actually, well, you don't know his address, right?
No.
I think if we go to the city center of Birmingham, we could probably find him within a day.
Easily. I think we could find him in less than that.
I don't think so. How long has he been there?
I don't know. Month? 2 months?
Yeah. Not that many people know Bo.
They all know him.
But
for
I think
sure.
Birmingham is like...
Do You Know Bo is the name of the show.
Yeah.
That's good. The
Do You Know Bo show.
I think that the city center, like I think you could map the parts of the city where he would walk in a pretty narrow, like I think that Birmingham is.
I
maybe
just think
it's
that
still
he's
segregated,
he's
honestly.
talking to everybody. So I think it wouldn't
Certainly
be that hard.
seems like it.
I don't think it would be hard to find him. I think if we went to the city center, they'd be like, oh, yeah, he was just in here.
In here?
Yeah. You literally just left 2 minutes ago.
He asked me why I was following this girl on Instagram. And I was like, I don't know, man.
Told me I need a Southern Belle.
Yeah.
I think we could find that. That would be a fun show. The Do You Know Bo show.
It would
Do
be.
You Know Bo show is a great show.
I mean, I still think the better show would have been if you came and found us in Wyoming, Francis.
I wanted to, but at that time, I actually worried I would upset you if I did that.
No, it would have been so funny.
Do you have? What are you looking
If
for?
you
your
just
vape?
appeared.
Water.
You're looking for a vape. Where's my fucking vape?
Did you guys take my fucking? It's not funny.
Shit is not funny anymore.
I thought I had a water around here somewhere.
You
Oh,
did.
I do. There it is. Sorry, that is a full moment of you. Like, remember when you used to lose your vape
My
and it'd be in
Juul?
your fucking
Yeah.
pocket?
That was funny and fun. Maybe
Back
you
in
do
my
need a
old
Southern
days.
Belle, though. I like that idea.
I think it would be smart. I think you would like the South a lot.
The problem is that I'm about as New England of a boy as it gets.
I think that there's like a U curve where it's like
do
you're
too.
far from it. Like you get, it gets close to each other. There's
I feel like that. I feel like some areas of the South like that are like somewhat similar to like your upstate area.
yeah, it's just a different accent.
Yeah.
Mm.
I definitely think that. But then you would wind up meeting a girl who's like,
No, I'm serious.
It's too hot in the South.
It's very like that's the thing that
That's
he
what
hasn't
I
really
struggle with. I can't live down there.
He also hasn't been down there when it's been
Yeah,
200 degrees outside.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's gonna come.
And
It's gonna
it's
be
humid.
bad. Yeah.
I don't understand really. Well, this is going to be a dumb comment again, but I'm just know that I know that
100 degrees in August.
if you think about how it's like in the summer, it's crazy humid in New York City,
Yeah,
right? Crazy
yeah.
humidity,
it's awful.
right?
Hell.
And then you're like, well, what's a completely different climate from New York City? Florida. And yet Florida gets incredibly humid.
Does it? I thought Florida was supposed to be like a dry heat.
It's not.
It's
What?
not.
It's humid.
the swamp is dry heat.
Oh, I guess that wouldn't make sense. They have like thunderstorms constantly.
Florida's
Yeah.
humid.
You're thinking of like Arizona.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
only place it's not humid. Where is
Yeah.
it? California's not that humid because of the coast, I guess. But why don't we have? Does anyone?
The mountains.
Can we
The
learn a little bit about
is-
humidity?
The
right
humidity is the worst.
now? I hate the
That's
humidity.
what kills you.
I'll take 100-degree dry heat over 85 high humidity any day of the week.
Humidity. I hate it.
Yeah.
Geographical location, moisture sources, et cetera, et cetera.
See, I don't mean to flex that much, but I just do not. I feel like I don't feel temperature as much as other people, hot or cold. I'm never over here being like, oh,
You're lying.
I only feel the heat.
what are you talking about? I'm lying.
He's not lying. He city bikes every day of the year.
Hot or cold.
Coldest day of the year. He'll be biking home.
Or just in the office, like if people are super cold. You just learned the phrase "pick me," and you're just spamming it like a toddler.
Yeah, freezing out. Did you guys not bike in?
Huh?
No, just fucking around.
Oh yeah,
I was making fun of you.
Fucking pick me.
I was making pick me jokes about you.
No, it's valid.
That's because you got that central air.
What do you mean?
You got central air at home.
At home?
Yeah.
Francis has central air.
You got central air too.
Why do you need to put it on me?
Well, he's saying that the only reason I feel this way is because I have central air.
Oh, okay.
You have central air.
I feel like when you got central air, like the temperature doesn't matter. Like, you're going, you know you're coming home to like, it's when you walking by like an Old Navy and like a hot day, open the door, gust of cold air.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You know what I've learned, Harry? Which
What?
is crazy.
What have you learned?
Well, you think about how cold the winter was that we just had.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Oh, come on now.
It was unrelenting and brutal.
It was as
I thought you didn't
serious.
feel temperature.
It was a bad winter.
People would tell him.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
I heard
just
word
so
of
you
mouth.
Yeah.
They're saying.
a lot of people are saying
They're
it's
saying
cold.
it's cold outside.
Must be
Really?
cold. I take their word.
Well, apparently we're getting a nasty cold front.
I wouldn't know.
No.
I have no idea about that. But go on. We were having a terrible winter,
Well,
allegedly.
when my building, the building I live in is newer.
Yeah.
And so I didn't turn on my heat one time this winter.
Wow.
Just because it's so well insulated?
Because it's so well insulated.
Wow.
That's crazy. My apartment is whatever temperature it is outside.
Your apartment is made of bamboo. It's like
It's because that window that I have.
mud hut.
Yeah, that window that I have, it's essentially just open.
It's
like
just
there's
open.
There's no closing it.
It's
fully.
thin glass.
Yeah, it's thin glass, and there's also a gap that's this big in the window. So it's always if it's cold out, it's freezing.
And
outside.
loud.
And I've
Yeah.
lived in really old apartments, old walk-ups and things
Yeah.
like that. And that is the thing you realize is that the insulation thing is a big deal. Temperature regulation in New York is crazy.
But I'm a big temperature. Like I'm always noticing the temperature. Like if it's too hot, you're gonna hear about it.
Like a girl. That's like a girl.
Yeah.
I don't think
If
so.
it's too cold, you're gonna know.
I don't think you are because you wear coats when we podcast.
That's just dysmorphia.
That's the body dysmorphia breaking through the temperature.
You have to tier the
Yeah.
priorities. It's Maslow's hierarchy.
Soap to decide.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Damn, dude.
It's going to be so nice in Florida. What temps are we looking at next week?
think
Mid
like
70s.
The weather's really
80s?
great.
I think so.
Oh, that's perfect for some hook.
It's
Yeah.
all
Slip
really,
into some
really
hook.
good.
Get some hook going.
Yep.
Ask Gemini. Did you do me a favor? Ask Gemini real quick what the weather's going to be.
Did you see Sam Altman responding to that?
The guy making the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy, first off, is so fucking
That guy's
funny.
hilarious. He's done so many of those videos.
But he's also he's doing the Lord's work showing how fucking dumb AI is.
Yeah. Especially ChatGPT.
This guy is like asking ChatGPT, Francis, this is a video from
It's
social
so
media.
funny.
He just asked ChatGPT, like, time me when I run this mile. And he'll just like go like walk off screen and be like, okay, I'm back. And ChatGPT's like, well, it looks like you took 7 minutes
And
and
I think
40
it says
seconds.
10 on the dot.
Yeah, then it says 10 on the dot when he does it again. And it's like, and Sam Altman had to like address it, saying that model can't do that.
Well, he just addressed it and pretty much was like, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
He's like, that model's actually not capable of keeping time. It's like, so then why is it allowing him to keep time?
Yeah. Why is
Right?
it saying it can't?
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, you're lying. He's just is dummying it. Sam Altman has to be the worst human alive.
Definitely top 3 right now.
Really?
Did you hear about the allegations from his sister?
No.
Apparently he was touching on his sister
What?
forever.
Since she was a damn near a toddler,
Yeah.
Oh my
from
God.
3 to 13 or something like
It
that.
begs the question, is he actually gay? Or is he pulling a Kevin Spacey?
Yeah.
What?
Or I guess Kevin Spacey was gay. I don't know. Remember when Kevin Spacey got in trouble and he was like, well, I'm gay.
Yeah, I do
So.
It is the perfect
It's a
get out of
great
jail free
defense.
card. Namblo.
Yeah, Sam Altman's a fucking freak.
In every way possible.
In
And,
every
and
way
a liar.
imaginable. And a liar.
These dudes just are trying to Steve Jobs pill themselves. fake autists.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than a fake autist.
Well, it's like they're trying to Steve Jobs themselves, but like Steve Jobs was so much more like innovative than they are. Like they're not really bringing anything to the table other than like does anyone actually use ChatGPT still like frequently? People still hammering it?
I'll hammer it for a recipe and a workout. Those are my two things that I'll use it for.
Oh, I have a workout coming today that is gonna fucking ruin my life.
I gotta go back. I haven't been to the gym in like over a week.
Oh boy, I'm really
Dude, rep it out for us.
Someone sent it to me, and I am genuinely afraid of what is about to happen.
Read it to us.
Well, okay. This guy, he just sent me the clip, and he goes, "Good luck."
Oh.
And it's you take 2 kettlebells, and you're basically doing. It's like a man maker workout. So. I think we used to call man makers. It was like both kettlebells down, you do a full push up, and then you stand up, you clean them, and then do like a double thruster. And that's one.
Them.
And you have to accumulate 100.
Ooh.
Cleaning kettlebells sounds like a woman maker.
You're trying to do it. You're trying to do it under 30 minutes is the goal.
Yeah. How many?
100.
100.
Oh my God.
So basically, they say do 5 and then rest till the next minute starts, but that's still that's a 30-minute.
I don't play around with that shit. The next set begins when the minute ends. That's how they did us when we got in trouble in track. We had to do sprints.
Oh, yeah, the beep test?
Yeah.
Did you have the beep test?
Well, we had to do it because we got in trouble.
So yeah. That's hell.
We had to do 100.
100 what?
And then they just no one got to 100. They had to just cancel the whole day.
Yeah.
Or like there was dudes crying. Literally like dudes just fully like bawling their eyes out.
Oh my God, dude. High school lacrosse at Cheverus, my freshman year, Adam Horgan, who was better at hockey. We had to run the bay as part of preseason in full lacrosse gear, which was bananas.
That's pick me.
It was March, and we're in cleats, with helmets and sticks. And meanwhile, like that's a place that people jog, and you're getting passed by guys who are like,
yeah, it's brutal.
Cleats on this gravel. Anyway, what happened was we were all running it, and apparently Adam Horgan and I think Sam, I can't remember his name.
Altman.
And maybe Preston, although I can't remember what their last name. Sam was Sammy Dangles on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know. He was also really good at hockey.
Oh. So he dangles in multiple sports.
Yeah. They called a buddy of theirs like a quarter of the way around.
Yeah.
Had that guy pick them up in a car, and then they like drove and waited in a parking lot, and then got to the last quarter, and then ran the rest of the way, and we're like pretending to be really tired. And Coach Deke Andrew found out and made them run.
Who told him?
I don't know.
Come on,
someone told.
Obviously, someone told.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I didn't even know that had happened until Coach made them run endless sprints, while the rest of the team just watched.
I don't think I would be able to be a coach like that. Like, don't you think, wouldn't you feel bad?
They're not empaths.
Yeah, I guess.
You gotta instill discipline. There's also like certain conditioning where like the kids just start to jog and you can't go any faster.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think about why were there certain conditioning tests and things that we did where everyone did throw up.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. And like when you get to that point of like, I'm like when we were doing the beeping thing, like people are crying, people are throwing up. Like clearly we've passed the human limit.
Yeah. Yeah.
like maybe it's time to
What were you in
relax.
trouble for?
Because we had a meet. And it's like when you have like one of those track meets, there's like 900 different things happening. So everyone's kind of just competing in their own lane almost. And it was downpouring. And so everyone, when they finished, they just went home. It was a home meet. And everyone went home. And then there was like one event that like hadn't happened yet. And I guess the coach was like, we were all supposed to be there watching. It was literally like
what event was it?
Rain.
That'd be brutal. Stand for the hammer throw. Some bullshit.
Yeah, there was like something like that.
Your coach is really mad that the fucking track team didn't have great team chemistry.
Yeah. The guy got fired. He got fired.
You got girls who are pole vaulting and everything's so.
Yeah, he got fired like a year later for like hitting a kid or some shit. So
yeah, I can't do that.
Can't be doing that. That guy was a
you can
fucking
abuse
prick
kids psychologically.
Yeah.
We used to. Oh,
well, doesn't that kind of just go to show like that's what he was trying to do?
That he just wanted to hurt somebody.
He just was trying to hurt kids.
Yeah, that is.
He failed out of the police academy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing compared to the conditioning we had to do in college, though, especially when it would be like punch season, which was like when you were getting into it was like rush basically.
Yeah.
So we'd have events during the week for all the final clubs, and you'd have to drink. You'd be drinking, and then we'd have lift at like 6:30 in the morning, and all the sophomores we'd still be drunk.
That sounds
and
like
you
hell.
you could smell it on our breath. And then when when our strength and conditioning coach, Coach Mullen, smelled it on our breath, he would just be like, "All right, everybody, grab your cleats and a couple trash cans."
This was in college or high school?
College.
Yeah. That sounds.
And it was just like we knew we were about to get face fucked.
Is it worth it?
What do you mean?
Like, is that worth it to?
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice.
Yeah, but like for me, like that was never worth it. Like for me, it was like I would be like, I'm just not going to play sports anymore.
So the good question, right? When you've been recruited and that's how you've like gotten into the school.
Yeah, you have to.
You feel like you owe it to the team. But I quit late my sophomore year.
Yeah.
And then because I just couldn't take it.
I feel like, but I've heard that from so many people, like going from high school sports to college sports and just being like, this is not worth it.
Yeah, and then but it like has it has a psychological effect on you because it's part of your identity, and there is a real closeness. And then my senior year, I went back and played again, which was a huge mistake. Should never have done that. Why? Because I'd had enough. They got rid of the coach. He went over to coach Maryland, and then the assistant who had originally recruited me got hired as the head coach, and he asked me to come back. And I was like, finally, I'll be able to play for the coach I wanted to play for.
Yeah.
I was recruited by a certain coach. He'd been there for 29 years, Coach Anderson.
Yeah, didn't he leave like as soon as you got there?
They fired him.
Yeah.
And in the summer before I got to school.
Yeah.
And then they brought in Tillman, who has become one of the like best college lacrosse coaches ever.
Really?
But he had come from the Naval Academy.
Oh, Jesus.
By the way, Harvard had been terrible at lacrosse, which was a big reason I wanted to go there.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, we care about a well-rounded education.
Yeah.
Kids showing up to practice. There were so many stories I was told on my official visit. Like, there was this great story about this kid who he was one of the face-off specialists. And in the off season, you only get a certain number of like actual official organized practices. I think it's 12 in the Ivy League. Everywhere else, you can have as many as you want. But we were limited because the Ivy League was like so stringent on emphasizing academics over athletics. And so we were only allowed to have 12 official organized practices in the fall. And the way that, you supplemented that was by having what were called individuals, which was where like you could have one coach with up to 6 players for like an hour and a half total. And so I think we were allowed like 2 of those a week.
Yeah.
And you would just I know this is really in the weeds, but so the face-off, there was a guy, a face-off specialist who was like a backup guy. And this was before I got to the school, but the story was that he'd gotten so drunk the night before and they were out on the field and there was only one other face-off guy. So he had to be there with him to train that guy. And they were waiting for him out on the freezing cold field. And like 15, 20 minutes late, they see him and he's jogging out and he's wearing khakis and he is drinking a black coffee through the rungs of his helmet, like sipping it as he's running out to and they're watching him run out to the fucking, he finally gets out there. He's super fucked up and the coach is just like, I mean, what are you doing? Like, no. And he goes, was it the khakis, coach? And I think he got suspended. There was a story that we were, all of this was told to me on my official visit, which was part of what made me want to go there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm not going to be run into the ground. This team has cast no delusion of winning a national championship. And this seems like a great place to go because I didn't care about that. And so the other story I remember being told was that they had the previous year they'd flown out to play in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
And
great program out there.
Some guy like
program
the night after the game, they were all in the team hotel. And this was at a time when like the seniors on the team who were 21 could go drink.
Yeah.
In the hotel bar or whatever, and like might have even been drinking with the coaches.
Probably, yeah.
And one of the seniors on the team met this like MILF, divorcee, who invited him back to her like penthouse apartment in Denver. And the next day they were all flying home. And he called the coach and was like, I'm not coming back. I'll be back in like 3 days. And they were like, all right.
He had a fuck fest in Denver?
He stayed in Denver with this woman and just like banged her for 3 days.
He had a Mile High fuck fest?
And just then he flew home.
That's every laxer's dream.
These were the stories that I was told.
Yeah.
Where I was like, I love this.
So once a semester, you can just go fuck a MILF. It's fine. Everyone on our team does it.
And then what happened? You got there and it was
the culture of the team, every junior on the team went abroad in the fall.
Yeah.
It was like a full-blown ritual. Like they were just gone for the entire fall off season. And then when Tills came from the Naval Academy, they had gone to the national championship against Syracuse. It was a military school.
Jesus.
You know, half the fucking team ends up as a SEAL, right?
Yeah.
Which is not that hard. Just like 5 pull-ups a minute or whatever.
Yeah.
We've established that is not difficult.
He reset the culture immediately. And like I remember distinctly our first week of organized conditioning, my freshman year, it was 5:30 in the morning.
Jesus.
3 days a week, 5:30.
That's
the very first one we had, I was so afraid of sleeping through an alarm that I didn't sleep 1 minute.
Yeah.
And I remember just walking down. It was 4:30 in the morning. It's dark.
Oh.
We were walking down across the river to fucking run separators, the separator test.
Why was it so early? Because you have class?
He was setting the tone. Tillman was setting the tone. He was like, no more of this bullshit that I've seen or heard about.
Yeah.
And then nobody,
no one's fucking anyone.
Nobody, it was like, nobody went abroad anymore. I had wanted to play 2 sports. I had wanted to play soccer and lacrosse. And he was like, are you kidding?
Yeah.
So I played my freshman year, most of my sophomore year, and was just like, this isn't what I wanted. I quit. Then after the junior year, Tills went to Maryland, and then they brought back the assistant from the original regime. And he was like, come back and play. And I went back and played, but I shouldn't have.
Was he still?
Because then I would have done, if I hadn't done that, I would have done the Lampoon and I would have done like stand up. And I was getting into that stuff at that point.
Yeah.
Fuck, you should have done the Lampoon. Yeah, actually, God doesn't make mistakes.
True.
That's why, by the way, that's why there's a huge hole in my statistics on my Go Crimson page for my sophomore and junior season.
Oh, brings down all the averages and
People
stuff.
are like, he wasn't good. Well, my freshman year I started and then I quit. And then I tried to come back and relearn Division I lacrosse my senior year, and actually ended up working my way back into the lineup. But by that point, I wasn't.
Was
good
junior
enough.
year a blast?
Junior year was the best year I had. I went abroad, southern France, and that was really cool. Traveled around, and then came back and just like got good grades.
Yeah.
My boy was in Avignon.
Tried.
And then they brought you right back. Couldn't keep you away.
Did some theater.
Oh.
It was cool.
Any acapella? Any acapella?
I tried out for one of those groups, but got all the way to the end, and then they were like, "We don't like the fact that you play lacrosse. This is too big of a commitment."
You quit?
They do a 7-continent tour every
that's a
year.
little much.
They're in Antarctica singing to the seals.
That's the din and tonics that we were talking about with Shane.
The G&T?
The din.
The din and tonics.
Come on, bro. Listen one time.
My bad.
Actively listen one time for us,
I thought
bro.
I heard gin.
I don't even, I feel like I just blacked out telling my entire life story.
Oh, I was very interested.
Nice.
Well, end of the pod.
Felt like it took some weight off my shoulders.
Filler. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just put like a little bookmark on the episode. Be like, hey, listen, if you fucking hate Francis, just skip the next 10 minutes.
Hell no.
No, you don't have to do that. You're thinking too much about that kind of shit.
I know. I always feel bad though because people message it to me and I'm like, I don't want them to have to listen to this, but I can't stop myself.
They don't have to listen to anything. They're choosing to listen to it.
Hate listening.
Yeah.
No,
that's
they're
fine.
fucking. They're probably just like they're probably flying a 2-person like fighter jet, and they just can't like change the channel.
Yeah, that's it.
because they're just fucking whipping through
That's
the
it.
air. They have both hands on the fucking missile.
They got bogeys on the six.
They don't have like the plus 15 button in Japan.
fucking skip ahead.
Yeah.
I can't shake him.
That was why did I bring that up? Oh,
Because I asked if it was
we were
worth
talking
it.
about conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, the conditioning was.
No, so the answer was no. It's not worth it.
Once I had tried it, I should not have gone back.
I mean, it's probably definitely worth it if you're like fucking like an insane football player and you go to like a D1 school or like an SEC school.
Yeah.
And like you're like, I'm just training for the next 4 years or the next 2 years, however long.
I will say that I think that a lot of the players on the team, I mean, the alumni network was so close to the team that they got jobs as a result of having played. But
Were you bummed at all that you didn't get in any like, when the NIL was around? Probably could have gotten
I actually
a bag.
I don't know for sure that the Ivy League allows
yeah.
any
I
kind
think
of
you're right.
NIL payments. But that was a benefit, was that if you wanted a job in banking, there was like a internship waiting for you.
Yeah, that's nice.
One call away.
Or if the boys on the team now want a job in podcasting, you know that we'll pick them up like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I got hit up by a woman on the women's lacrosse team who was like, "Hi, I'm interested in media and entertainment. And
Can
like,
she sling it?
would love to would love to come and do an internship at Barstool Sports this summer." And so I was happy to hear that. I passed her name on to
To the team.
people. I was just like, give her a shot.
When you're writing the book with Dave, how often does he say "sling it"? Oh, this guy can really sling it. I feel like Dave loves to say that. He's
I don't think I've
"No,
ever
he can't
heard that."
Sling it. Can you sling it?
I don't know. What does that mean?
He was saying it about somebody recently that when I was talking to him, he's like, "Yeah, he can't really sling it."
Yeah, he has like what do they say? He's always like, I'm not gonna make guys that can only throw 60 try to throw 100.
Oh yeah.
Sling it. He'll also be like, he's here for a cup of coffee. He loves to use that.
Oh,
phrase.
Yeah, he does
yeah.
use that.
He's a cup of coffee.
I remember when he
Just a
hit
cup
me
of
with that for the first time. Set me
Oh, he
back.
said it to you.
Oh yeah,
He's like,
multiple times.
You're here for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Dave, it's been
I think
6 years.
I think at this point I've had like a fucking jumbo venti latte.
Yeah.
I don't know. He
Filled with
doesn't.
some
He throws
poison.
around like you'll hear him say someone's been here for a cup of coffee, and you're like, that guy's been here for like 4 years longer than
that's
me.
Nate. He's talking about Nate.
Like I still haven't had a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I think in Dave's mind, it's probably everyone that, like, I think Dave probably just considers everyone that came after they moved to New York as like brand new.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Cup of coffee.
Mm.
And then some people he just doesn't even acknowledge. So what did you say to the girl? Like we could use a girl member.
He passed her on. Passed her down the.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they'll
Daughter of a girl mom.
hire her, but
we
that would
should
be
have
cool.
a spin-off
Totally.
or like a brand under us and it's girl content.
The men's lacrosse team is doing great.
Chicks.
They're I think they're 10-1 right now, 9-1. They beat Brown this weekend. They lost to UNC, but UNC's got to be the best team in the country, actually.
But do they want jobs in media? Do they want to be junior us?
No, I think a lot of the UNC guys aspire to be professional lacrosse players, which I don't think that's particular.
And what else do they want to do?
I don't know. I mean,
Stay-at-home dads or
Like what else? How are they going to make money though?
Look, we laugh. That story I told
Oh,
where I landed just miraculously on that private plane in Miami. There was a group of young guys that were in the private airport. They had come in right behind us, and all of them were like UNC lacrosse alums. So
Damn.
clearly someone's doing pretty well.
Yeah, but they probably all have like, they're probably working in like investment banking and shit.
They might be.
Yeah. Isn't there like the only guy that's making like money like that is what? Like Mike, or no, not Mike.
Rabel?
Yeah, Vrabel.
Paul
Rabel.
Rabel.
Paul Rabel.
Rabel.
Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel.
And now
he's
Rossini's making
he's dating Diana Rossini.
yeah. That's so
Yeah, I
good.
mean, I don't know exactly how that PLL league is doing, and I don't understand really why lacrosse doesn't seem to translate particularly well to a professional league. Because
I don't know.
the college interest seems pretty high.
Yeah. And it's like fun to watch. It's nice, like high scoring.
It's cool.
Yeah, action packed.
Indoor, they fight.
Yeah.
They sling it.
What is it called? The
crazy.
box league?
The
Box
box
lacrosse?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Cannons.
Philadelphia Wings.
Shout out to the Boston Cannons.
Come on, bro.
No, they were outdoor. They were
Oh, really?
MLL. Yeah.
I thought they were indoor. I thought they played at like TD Garden.
I don't think that's the Cannons. Maybe it is, but
Could have been Massachusetts.
You're thinking of Frisbee. Massachusetts was the ultimate team.
All right.
All right.
cool.
Fun episode. We'll be back. Well, we're in Florida right now if you're listening to this, but we'll be back.
Fish Week is next week, so buy some merch.
Yeah, be ready. Next week's going to be a flood of content.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. We will be back on Thursday. Goodbye.